Juma.
into the infrared. So the biggest differences between Webb and Hubble, there's lots of differences, but the biggest difference is that Webb galaxies by just collecting more light and seeing fainter galaxies. JWST was conceived as a mission to see the birth of the first stars and galaxies after the Big Bang. In those primeval galaxies, they emit their light in ultraviolet part of the spectrum. But as that light travels to us through the expanding space of the universe, its wavelength is stretched into the infrared. So to see it today, we have to build an infrared telescope. And it turns out that having infrared capability is very useful for lots and lots of other science that the Webb will do. But it was a key driving requirement on the Webb mission architecture.
Inside Krakow, just use a key global metropolis. The critical decisions are made, and we have policies are crafted. We need to be policy makers and senior government officials to highlight
Assalamu alaikum. Salam. Salam alaikum.
Allah anaelezea kwamba wasipotubia katika marafiki, innal munafiqina fi dharki watakuwa fi dharki asfali min an-nar, katika kina cha chini cha ndani ya moto. Aqad sadaqa Allahu rasulahu.
Cheers. Ask me any questions, all you my guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Here are Why Not Joseph Wambura is my YouTube channel, guys. Kindly like and share and comments and subscribe to my channel. Donate anything, any amount. Donate my account, shares on our account. Yes. And you may ask me any question that you want, I will answer you shortly. Karibu sana wakati ni wa jioni. Yeah, it is evening hours here. Whatever you're watching me from us, I'm from in Africa. Why Not Joseph Wambura is my YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, comment, support wherever you're watching me from. And what's your time there? Yep. You can tap my screen, tap my screen. Yep.
Were so amazing that President Biden unveiled the first released image at the White House.
I want to thank the team at NASA once again showing that that's who we are. That's who we are as a nation of possibilities. And now let's take a look at the very first image from this miraculous telescope. And since we know the universe is 13.8 billion years old, we're going back almost to the beginning. That is the discovery that we are making with this. There's another thing that you're going to find with this telescope. It is going to be so precise, you're going to see whether or not planets, because of the chemical composition that we can determine with this telescope of their atmosphere, if those planets are habitable. We are going to be able to answer questions that we don't.
The process of galaxy evolution is that these small pieces will merge together and become bigger galaxies and then merge together again and build up over time. And in Stefan's quintet, this is what we're seeing happening. We're seeing a couple of the galaxies are very close together and very much interacting, and they're banging into each other. And then we've got these two other galaxies that are a little bit further away, but they're coming. You know, it's all gravity. Everything's being attracted to each other. The cool thing in this picture, in the web picture of Stefan's quintet, is that the mid-infrared is where we can see the collisions of the gas clouds and the dust clouds, and that's what kind of light is lighting up in between the galaxies, and that's where gas and dust clouds, like we saw in the Carina Nebula, that's where those types of things are forming, and that's going to start new stars.
Other of the initial images are great details about the makeup of the Earth orbits around their sun. In 2009, NASA launched a spacecraft named Kepler to look for exoplanets. It collected data for 9 years, finding more than 2,600 exoplanets.
Hi guys, I'm sorry.
These discoveries suggest
Some
promising
interfering here,
places
please.
for life.
Yeah.
What the James Webb Space Telescope is adding to the scientific understanding is the atmospheric makeup of exoplanets that includes water in faraway places.
Yes, thank you guys. Hey too. Yeah, thank you so much guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Doreen saying hi to everyone. Welcome, it's time for supper. Yeah, everyone, may you come. Yeah, we can use see the waters. Yes, check.
About the time we started to think about what Webb would do, and
thank you guys. Continue watching me. Continue subscribe my channels. Why not Joseph Wambura is my YouTube channel. Share and comments. Yes.
when a planet goes in front of its star, it's called a transit. And when the planet essentially goes between the star and the Webb telescope, the light from the star will actually go through the atmosphere of the planet on its way to the telescope. We can do direct detection of some planets, the ones that are a little bit further away, but the transiting planets are where we get the most information. This exoplanet spectrum, we can see that there is water in the atmosphere of this exoplanet.
Is that common in the universe for there to be water vapor in
There's an amazing plant there.
atmosphere
Use it
or even on the
omena.
surface?
So the small fish ones, we call it omena daga.
This is a planet the size of Jupiter, so it's much bigger than the Earth. Yeah, we do see water molecules in the atmospheres of these kinds of planets. The water has been detected before.
Yeah, I'm from Kenya. I'm from Kenya, Africa. Yeah, I'm from Kenya.
I think that the exciting thing about this spectrum is more the potential for what we're going to learn when we look at a wide variety of these type of transiting
Siko na.
planets. We're going to be looking for other molecules in their atmospheres like methane, ozone, and learn to understand.
From which side? Where are you located from? Me, I'm from Gold Count. And you?
System, we have 3 planets that are in the magical location called the habitable zone. And that's where the temperature of the surface of the planet, these are small rocky planets, the temperature would be right, the right temperature to have liquid water, not frozen water like we have on Mars, which is too cold.
I'm here not to Mr. Why not Alex? I'm nearly to Why not Mr. Alex? Mr. Alex is my neighbor.
This spectrum is showing us.
So, what do these images tell us about our place in the universe? Why are they important?
With Webb and with our other telescopes working
Together,
together, we are trying to learn the history of the universe, from the Big Bang, the formation of the first stars and galaxies, evolution of those galaxies over time, the formation of stars and planets in our own galaxy, and study of the planets to see whether they might be habitable. And also in our own solar system, we're going to learn about the history of our own solar system. So this is, we call it origins. It's how, what is our place in the universe, in the history of the universe?
Hi to Abujazaragaza. How are you?
A cosmic explosion of the Big Bang to the Earth with plants and animals and people on it. But the other thing is that sometimes people look at pictures like this and say, oh, that makes me feel small, right? And physically that's true. We're talking about, gigantic things, light years and even billions of light years. It's incomprehensibly big compared to humans, physically, humans' physical size. But we are learning about
Karibu sana, karibu sana, karibu sana. Yes, I'm from Antriva. Wow, wow. Wow. Thank you, thank you.
History and learn about our place, and especially with a project like the Web.
And how was our Antriva?
Thousands of people worked for years to build this. It's one of the most complex, biggest pure science projects in the history of the United States, history of the world, and we all work together. We're using the best minds that we have to understand what we're seeing, and we're learning about the history of the universe. I think that makes us pretty special.
Indeed, it does make us special. We humans have pondered the big and the small questions for many centuries. Standing on the shoulders of giants like astronomers Stefan Lemaitre and Edwin Hubble, modern science has created a telescope that can see nearly 13.8 billion years ago to moments just after the Big Bang. It's answering questions we have about our own lives on planet Earth and possible life in the cosmos. Our past and our future are quickly coming into focus.
Ini yako. Results. Umefunga leo? Ugali ni tamu. Lakini na ukikula na dagaa. Ugali ni tamu.
Greetings in the name of the Most High Jah Rastafari. My good name is Marlon Moses, the Positive Warrior, alongside.
Yes, sir, DJ D-Rich, the baddest, each and every Wednesday from 10 p.m. on KBC, Channel 1 TV.
The biggest reggae party in 254 in the yard extra.
Serious?
Dose of entertainment.
Yeah, ako nice, ako nice, ako nice. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all who are watching me. Yeah, I'm from Africa, in God count, from the black people. Thank you. Bye. What? Unajua ngwanayo? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Say hi. Say hi. Tell them hi. Say hi. Give them hi. Give them hi, my son. Give them hi, my son. Give them hi, my son. Fanya hivi. Fanya hivi. Yes. Fanya hivi, inua mkono. Yeah, fanya hivi. Achilia vidole. Wewe umeshikilia nini hapa? Yes. Yes. Sawa. Sawa, say hi, say hi, say hi. Say hi. Yes. My son say hi to you. My son say hi to you. Just wave wherever you're watching as my daughter from. Yeah. No. Ndajifunza tu pole pole.
This week on Healthy Living, what you need to know about cervical cancer coming up. Plus, researchers aim to create a new version of the mRNA vaccine to make it more accessible everywhere. Finally, vegans celebrate a decade of Veganuary.
Rosia group catering. Hi. Yes. Show them.
Hello and welcome to Healthy Living. I'm Lina Houdou. Get this, a woman dies every 2 minutes from cervical cancer. And sub-Saharan Africa has the highest rate of cervical cancer in the world, according to the Union for International Cancer Control. Called a silent killer, experts say the disease develops very slowly and can take years or even decades for the abnormal changes in the cervix to become invasive cancer cells. The signs and symptoms of more advanced cancer of the cervix include abnormal vaginal bleeding, such as between periods or after menopause, pain in the pelvic region, and blood in the urine for more advanced disease. The majority of all cases are due to the human papillomavirus HPV infection. But there is hope. Cervical cancer can be prevented or treated when detected early.
January is Cervical Cancer Awareness Month around the world. Cervical cancer is a form of cancer that affects the cells of the cervix in the female reproductive organ globally. One of the most common cancers among women. The World Health Organization estimates that 604,000 women were diagnosed with cervical cancer in 2020.
Common cancer in women worldwide. And 85% of those happens. So there are a lot of women who are at risk of developing and dying of cervical cancer worldwide.
Cervical cancer is
Tap my screen, guys. Tap.
HPV, often transmitted through sexual intercourse. It can be prevented through vaccination and screening and can be better treated if caught early. Experts say the incidence rate varies significantly between countries and regions due to differences in access to screening, vaccination programs, and treatment. The World Health Organization warns that poor access contributes to up to 90% of deaths, and most of them are in Africa. However, a woman is at risk of developing cancer of the cervix.
Some misconceptions about cervical cancer is that it may not ever affect me. Someone might think that this is not something that I need to worry about. Cervical cancer can happen in any person who has a cervix, so it's really important to understand ways to protect yourself from any risk of getting cervical cancer and ways to screen to identify it early and treat before it becomes out.
To lower the incidence of cervical cancer among women in Africa, the Union for International Cancer Control recommends, among other things, covering cervical cancer services in basic healthcare packages, using existing testing platforms for other diseases such as HIV and tuberculosis to improve cervical cancer surveillance, screening and management, and integrating prevention, detection, and palliative care into other health programs.
How much do you know about cervical cancer and how concerned are you about the disease? Here are some reactions.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm showing everyone what it says. Yeah. Thank you for liking my YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. Just comment, share, and tell us your friends, relatives, even your grandson, even your nephew can tell us. Yeah, just like my YouTube channel. Why not Joseph Wambura? Why not Joseph Wambura is my YouTube channel? Tap man. Continue subscribe, my guys. Yeah.
January or February, whatever month of the year, let there be an awareness because it's kind of coming to
my dog Sana. Say hi.
It's not a good thing.
Say hi.
Of course, I'm concerned about this because I also
Now I
want
think
to have
by
a
next
child
year.
cancer, especially when you're
Yes.
aging from 35 upwards, you always have to start thinking of your health and wealth.
My question to experts would be that you are aware of these things. How do we help women cope cervical cancer?
Dalivadora. Peleka kwenye. Nenda pea hiyo ndogo kwanza, ama pea ene kubwa kwanza huko. Sawa. Yeah. Alafu kuna ugali ndio kaziwekea huko. Peleka huko. Thank you guys. May God bless you wherever you're watching me from. If you're in Africa, if you're in USA, even you're in Australia, even you're in China, Uganda, anywhere. Yeah. Anywhere. Popote pale ulipo, nakutakia siku njema, nakutakia jioni njema, nakutakia safari njema kama unasafiri, nakutakia Mungu akutangulie kwa lolote lile unalofanya kwa saa hii. Yes guys. Ujanani hapa, si ndio? Sawa. Yeah, who may invite someone to join me in a group?
Our body is able to remove this virus. However, in about 5 to 10% of women, due to one reason or the other, the infections will not be completely cleared, and that means that the virus will remain in the body. So this woman is not going to have a sign. By the time you are having the sign or the symptoms, the truth is that it is too late. So women should start screening from the age of 25 years if they are living with HIV. And for women who are not living with HIV, they can start screening from the age of 30 years. The aim is to detect very early changes in the cervix, which are indicators or signs that if nothing is done, the individual
have the possibility of developing several countries. So the earliest screening method which was being used is the pap smear. What the pap smear checks for are abnormal changes on the cells lining of the cells, which we call the epithelial layers of the cells. The other test which we commonly use is the visual inspection with acetic acid. Moving forward, more and more countries will be adopting.
Yeah, I ask you a question. Where are you watching me from?
Which is the most sensitive of all the various tests and it's very, very accurate. So HPV actually detects for the virus that causes the cancer. And once we take note of that, we put treatment in place at the earliest possible time. The cervical cancer elimination strategies
Everyone.
the first,
Say
the vaccination
show them
of girls between the age of 9 and 14 years, ensuring that at least 90% of our girls are fully vaccinated with human papillomavirus at the age of 15 years. So if a woman is fully immunized against human papillomavirus, it means that when this woman comes in contact with human papillomavirus during her reproductive life, the body will be able to completely attack this invaded human papillomavirus and completely remove them. The second leg is the use of high precision screening method. And the last part of the strategy is that all women
guys,
develop what we refer to as pre-cancers, which are the abnormalities that you see in the way a woman develop cancer, or those who actually develop
guys. Yeah. From someone from River. And where are you watching me from now?
CEPI says it will provide up to $4.3 million to biotechnology company Vaxas to advance development of a patch for mRNA vaccines. The mRNA vaccines such as Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna COVID jabs have been among the most heavily used during the coronavirus pandemic. However, they have the disadvantage of needing ultra-cold storage before use.
Guys,
CEPI
tap my screen, my
Vaxas,
guys.
a delivery platform, will improve access
Chunga usiumwe bwana. Chukua na hii naenda kuwekea bado.
Enabling easier distribution and offering accurate and safe dosing with minimal waste. Furthermore, CEPI says it will invest
So
up to
your
$50
food,
million
for you, where is that for you from?
Senegal's Institut Pasteur
So for you from? So for you from where? In which country?
Coalition says it is creating a network of vaccine manufacturers in developing countries to help boost capacity and reserves for future outbreaks and pandemics. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization has appealed for more than $2 billion for its work in 2020 to help millions of people facing health emergencies around the world. WHO says all of these emergencies overlap with the massive health system disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic and outbreaks of other deadly diseases like measles and cholera. From almost nowhere a decade ago, vegan foods can be found almost anywhere, not just in fashionable and trendy restaurants, but also in the Arctic Circle, where there is not a great tradition of veganism. Take a look.
It all began as a simple idea created by a husband and wife at their York cottage. Their aim was small scale, to provide a support group for people who might be tempted to
Bwana, hata ujui moja kuongeza moja ni ngapi?
UK's spokesperson,
Bora.
Tony Ravelli,
Ujui hata moja ongeza moja ni ngapi?
instant interest in the movement.
There's a lot of groups out there that tell people reasons to try a vegan diet, but there isn't really one group that's just focused
Solomon,
on
okay, yeah.
So that was really,
Okay, yo.
The premise of the
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
The movement away from meat and animal products has become more than a UK
You don't know how much shillings were?
European phenomenon.
Hujui ni pesa ngapi walichora hapa?
The growing popularity of veganism is being driven
Hii ni ngapi?
combination of reasons.
50.
The other concern about
You
animal
ready?
welfare
Uliandika nini hapa sasa?
and well-being is a focus. Obesity and heart disease are now considered by scientists
Sasa ukashindwa kuandika.
contributors to many chronic diseases. There is also
Ukashindwa kuandika eti.
about damage to the environment. Bernali says the movement has been important in showing people the benefits of reducing meat consumption.
In the last few years, it's been about a third of participants who said, I'm actually going to stay vegan now after dipping my toe in the water for a month. And the number one reason why they choose to do that is it's easier than they expected it to be. And then of the remainder,
Opekistonic. Oh, wow, wow,
say,
wow.
I'm not going to stay
Serious.
vegan.
The world is big. The world is big. The world is big.
Developed meat-free product ranges for big UK supermarkets. Core believes the health benefits should be a focus, and people should be encouraged to reduce their meat.
Yeah, if anyone wants my contact, I can appear you my contact on the screen. Yeah, I can appear you my contact on our screen. Let us do these things here. Before you can write that man.
Veganuary is now a popular movement with chapters in 7 countries, including Germany, the US, and Chile. Market analysts say it will be a while before the impact of veganuary can be assessed.
That's our show for today. For more news on wellness tips and medical breakthroughs, stay connected to Voice of America at voaafrica.com. You can follow me on Twitter at NOT JOSEPH. Until next time, stay well and strive to make every day a healthy day.
Africa. Yeah, hello my guys. If you're watching me from where are you watching me from? My contact, I'm from Africa, Kenya. Yeah, I gave my contact. Yeah, my contact is I'm from Kenya. You can set +254 +254. That's my number. I'm giving you +254 727 890 892. Yeah, +254 727 890 892. Yeah. Yep. That is my number. +254 is my number. +254 727 890 892. Yeah, that number is on WhatsApp contact. Is on WhatsApp chat. Yeah. The number I'm giving you is my on WhatsApp contact, my WhatsApp chat through calling. Yeah. I repeat again my contact. I repeat again my number. I repeat again my phone number. +254 +254 727 yeah 890 892. That's my number. You can chat me through privately, through WhatsApp, through calling. Yeah, I'm free anytime you want to talk with me. I'm free anytime. Yeah, you can feel, and we can talk more about what you want to do, or what you want to say, what you want to tell us about, or what you want to share with me and others. So you feel free anytime. Yeah. Yeah. Continue. Share my page. Share my what my video, what follow. Yes, guys. Yes, guys. Yeah. I'm looking here my exam. Yeah, this is my Zan exam. That is a mathematics paper. That is a mathematics paper. Yeah, the mathematics paper. Yeah, totally he failed. Totally he failed. But slowly can know what's that. Yeah, I think if you are in this level, check. Yeah, this one's match. You match. Yeah, you match this. And if is sleeping, yeah, sleeping. Yeah, this one is sleeping. Yes, I think you see because yeah, guys. Yes, guys. Yeah, people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Yeah. Yep. Let us do this. Yeah, let us do this. Yes. This is not an questions. I want to show you my people are saying, let me do this. 254 4727 890 892. My contact. Yep. Yeah, that one's my number. Yeah, I think you see on the screen. Yeah. Davidova. Yeah. Hi. Yep. Nini mbaya? Simpatie. Mpatie. Unakunywa nini? Nenda mletee na mimi. Nani ametengeneza? Okay.
Mentioned countries, we've mentioned South Sudan, we've mentioned Rwanda, mentioned Burundi, DRC Congo, Afghanistan. But out of those countries, Rwanda is not at war. It doesn't have any type of conflict. Burundi,
Kuja huko. Kunywa malizane kwanza, alafu chukua hii upeleke huko. Sawa. Okay. 1. Sema 1. Say 1. Sema 1. 1. 2. 3. 4. 4. Say 4. 4. Sema 4. Sema 4. 5. 6. 7. Yeah? Wow.
Localization therefore needs about 700,000 as a package.
Guys. Okay.
The international community and international agents are not very complicated. What are the options again? Every country pursues national
Nani? Hiyo ni mtu. Huyu ni mtu. Huyu ni mtu bwana.
I would say because what comes first is the national interest, the national security, the obligation to your 51 million citizens against the 800, which is an international obligation. You step forward and you fulfill of welcome, open door policy, and then the other parties will fulfill. You have to refuse.
Hebu soma hapa nisikie. Anakuwa switch.
Paulo.
Nani huyo?
Dani.
Soma huku nisikie. Njoo usome huku nisikie.
Tata.
Soma hii. Jina lako? Ongea na nguvu bwana. Unaitwa? Daniel Masanja. Jina la shule? Jina la shule? Jina? Unaitwa nani? Ongea kwa sauti. Daniel Mwita. Daniel Wambura. Si ndio? Daniel Wambura. Shule? Remanyanki. Hebu soma hapa. Hiyo ni samaki, si ndio?
Nani tena? Tena Dani. Tena Tori.
Ya jui. Hajui, 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 hajui. Unajua kweli? Unajua kweli? Hajui. Yes, I think my guys, tomorrow we have the conversation about the widows. I must have that conversation about the widows. Yeah. Don't do what. Acha. Unasumbua toto. Ndio? Yeah. Ndio lale pale. Ndio lale pale. Lala huku lawa. Sawa, lala huku. Sasa no kweli hata toma ni square. Hata ujui square. Ora. Haujui square hata. Haujui square baba. Just cause scorings, examples, mix examples. Task listening and speaking 10 marks. Tasks 2 readings aloud 10 marks. Tasks grammar 15 marks. Tasks for comprehension 5 marks. Tasks for writings 5 marks. If you don't know what's a school name one, angalia kama hapo. Anasema, what's the name of your schools? Huh? What's the name of your school? Jina la shule yako ni shule. Jina la shule ni? Huh? Sema kwa nguvu bwana. Remnyanki. Very nice. In which grade are you? Grade 2. Thank you. How many days there in a week? How many days are there in a week? Wiki moja ina siku ngapi? Wacha. Siku mbili wiki. Hapo uliandika siku mbili. How many days are there in a week? Say 7. The main parents is my You don't know. Na ni kitu mwalimu alikuwa anafundisha hapa, si ndio? The main parents is my mother. Say my mother. Yes, you can call my mother, my sister, you know. You know your sister? You know your sister, seriously, boys? Haujui, si ndio? The first day in a school day is the first day in school day is shule. Ni siku gani? Very good. Very good. Why don't you write there on Monday? Siko ni vitu najua hapa. Acha tuone zingine hapa. Zingine hapa. You feel more questions, simple question then. Naanguka maswala hizi. Okay. Kuna lingine hapa. Tuone kama utapata. What is 11? Take away 5. How many remain? What is 11? Take away 5. You can count 11, then take away. Wow. Yes. Wow. Slow mo, send a message. Everyone, 1 minute. Wow. Lema. Yeah, guys, continue, share comments, show all every messages, including content. Yes, guys. Everyone. Acha. We. Acha boss. Enda ulale. Wala. Enda ulale. Yeah, guys, so why not Joseph Wambura is my YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, where are you watching me from now? Yeah. Yeah. Yasim Prim, hi too. Yasmini Pereira, hi to you, my brother. Yes. How are you doing now? I'm in Africa from Kenya. And you, where are you from, my brother or sister? Where are you from? Is it my brother or is it my sister? You know, your names are somehow hard to know what's is it male, is it female? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow when I was here in another life, I do some small conversations, but about the widows. You know, some widows are live in a lonely, so hiyo mchana nitakuja niweke hiyo ya wachane. So by tomorrow, yeah, hiyo ndio nitakuja niweke live. Yeah, tuje tudiscuss kidogo juu sio kupenda kwao, za zingine mambo yanaenda kuwaga tofauti kwenye you know. Yeah, why not Joseph is my YouTube channel, guys. Continue like, comment and subscribe my channel. Tell us your friends, tell us your subscription, tell us your brothers and sisters. Yeah. Yep. Oh my God, Makoha. Yeah, hi to everyone, Yep, hi to everyone, guys. Yep. Yeah? Sina credit. Oyo agantemeha you know onde. Atokaini. Atokaini. Mami wenyu. Sasa. Yeah, guys. What's the time there? Yeah, show me your time there. Show me your time there if you're watching me. Yeah. Here it's around 9 p.m. Yeah, it's night hours. Yeah. What is your time there? Here it's 9 p.m. and it's also night. Nizimie hiyo taa ya huko. Sio ni news ya saa 3.
Kuna ingine hapo niliangalia asubuhi. Kuna watu walikuwa wanasafiri kwenda nyumbani, wamefunga shule wakakufa. Wanafunzi. Chunguri ni shite funga. Wamefunga shule pamoja, sasa wanasafiri kwenda nyumbani. Wakaanguka mbele na basi. Hata ajali. Kafa. Kwa matibabu wengine. Kwa waini. Wanafunzi lakini ni watoto.
Good evening and welcome to Prime Edition. I'm Aurelia Rono, Principal Secretary, State Department for Parliamentary Affairs.
And indeed, the Principal Secretary, State Department for Parliamentary Affairs, is our guest tonight, and our conversation will be surrounding building of synergy, particularly between the executive and the legislature. And that's where she stands as ace, and we'll look at the relationship and what progress is being made so far. P.S. Thank you very much. ABC Channel 1, and we'll have a fantastic conversation up until when we wind up this bulletin. And we have a lot lined up for you in this broadcast. First of all, let's link up with Doreen Arange, who's on the other side of the studio. Doreen?
JJ, such a timely conversation this is going to be, especially looking at collaborative ways in which these two arms of government can work. So let me move past the conversations of executive usurping powers of parliament and parliament being the mouthpiece of executive. Quite timely. But as is tradition, before we prime you, the day's highlights.
Unwavering relationship. President Ruto says his more than 20 years of relationship with Mount Kenya region remains intact. This is my story. SAC CS Justin Muturi
dismisses as untrue. President Ruto's stand absconding duty led to his dismissal from cabinet. Race against time. Ministry of Education rushed to conduct public participation on the new varsity funding model. And Interior CS announces a review of the National Police Reservist operations in areas affected by banditry.
Thank you for making time. Is our sign language interpreter. That's it for me tonight. And President William Ruto has maintained his over 20 years relationship with the Mount Kenya region remains intact, urging residents not to be swayed by government critics. Ruto, who was in Maua, Meru County, spelled out some of the development projects his administration has undertaken in the region, pledging to continue meeting his pre-election pledges. He also put on notice Miraa cartels in the region. Our reporter Abdiaziz Hashim was there. Here's that report.
On day 2 of his 5-day working tour of the Mount Kenya region. President William Ruto, Deputy President Professor Kithure Kindiki, Cabinet Secretaries and a host of leaders from the region pitched tent in Meru and Kirinyaga counties. In Maua, Meru County. The head of state told of critics who were accused of attempting to sabotage his relations with the people of the mountain.
Urafiki nimetengeneza na watu wa mulima. Ni urafiki ambayo tumetengeneza kwa miaka karibu 20. Hakuna mtu atakuja kuvunja urafiki ambayo mimi nimetengeneza na watu wa mulima. Na siwezi kukubali mtu yeyote kuja kati yetu.
The president maintained his bond with the region has been cemented over the years, highlighting various development projects he has implemented in the region.
Mimi nataka niwahakikishie, mimi si wazimu, na mimi si mjinga, na mimi si mlevi. Najua ni kina nani walinisaidia nikaunda hii serikali, na mimi nataka niwahakikishie tutatembea pamoja. Nitakusaidia kazi, sitapishana na wewe, kwa sababu kazi yangu sio kubishana na rais. Kazi yangu ni kusaidia rais. Nisaidia rais.
Ruto assured the residents of the broad-based government seeks to include to end ethnic nationalization.
Tutamunya na rafiki yangu Franklin Mereka Lentore. Hawa viongozi wawili tayari wako na mazungumzo na mimi. Na tuko na kampango. Nyinyi ulizeni poli, mambo iko sawa sawa.
At the same time, he read the Riot Act cartels within the mineral sector.
Watu wa kateli ya miraa, mina waambia mambo yao ni mangapi? Mambo yao ni mangapi? Enda wakome na kateli ya miraa. Ama mambo ya pili tuwapeleke jela. Ama mambo ya tatu kwa sababu wewe ndiye amiri jeshi mkuu, delegati ya cartels ya miraa nitapita nao asubuhi na mapema. Basi hiyo ya cartel ya hawa wa miraa, bwana deputy president, pita na wao. Niko na mtu sasa ananisaidia kibarua jameni. Nilikuwa nimehangaika sana.
He revealed he dismantled cartels in the coffee sector and ensured the farmers earn higher prices from the crop.
Ile bei ya kahawa ambayo ilikuwa shilingi 50, shilingi 60. Mwaka ulikuu bei ya kahawa imefika between 110 shillings na 130 shillings. Kwa sababu wale walikuwa wanatusumbua tumewaondoa.
The president also laid the foundation stone at the Huduma Center and a market in Maua, inspected the Maua Sewerage Last Mile Connectivity Project, issued title deeds for Athwana area, Tigani West, inspected ongoing construction works and the Nkwele Power Substation, among other projects in Kirinyaga County. President William Ruto has directed his deputy, Professor Kithure Kindiki, to conduct a meeting with Mera tea and coffee farmers in the next 2 weeks, as he is expected to tour Nyandarua and Murang'a tomorrow. Abdiaziz Hashim from Maua, Meru County.
A week after his ouster from cabinet, Muturi sought to explain to the country the reason behind his being shown the door by the appointing authority. His walk to where the media had set up, depicting the picture of a man who had decided to take the lonely path. Following revelations by the president on Sunday night that the former Attorney General kicked himself out of office, Muturi claims his stance on abductions and extrajudicial killings cost him the job.
There is no doubt that I was sacked because on the abductions, on the issue of abductions and extrajudicial killings, and not because of the so-called absconding of cabinet meetings. But I dare say this, if the intention was to silence me, unfortunately, they have dialed it, no respondent to any of my letters. No respondent to any of my letters.
The former Speaker of the National Assembly insists that the government must address the abductions headache and ensure that those behind any suspected killer squads, whether currently or previously, be subjected to the justice system.
Post auditing of the Kim's kit to ascertain its usability in the 2027 poll.
I would also be looking at the security of these devices. And as a commission, one of the things that I'll be looking at, and this is something I'm very passionate about, is to review the security policies and the security architecture that the IEBC uses to run the elections.
Others who face the Makanda panel on Wednesday are Edward Kabudi and Edwin Makori. Give us in mind, Prime Edition.
And the Ministry of Education is racing against time to conduct public participation across the country to meet court ruling demands. Education Cabinet Secretary Julius Migos confirmed that his ministry has been working on a comprehensive report since October 2023, which will inform the next steps for implementing the university funding model. In a related development, Basic Education Principal Secretary Professor Ambassador Julius Bitok confirmed that the ministry will appeal a high court